is that a 3/4 size instrument? Is that a ukulele? And I'm tired of it. So I said with the Reverend folks, if you could just make a guitar that's just slightly larger. So it's not so large that it doesn't fit in regular guitar cases that are made for S-style guitars or Tellys or so on and so forth. But it looks more proportionate on me. And Lord knows I'm all about the look and the pageantry. But I would like to have something more proportionate. Proportional? You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, but one of the things we wanted to do was, one of the reasons why I wanted an S-type guitar with Reverend is that they did one for my buddy Gil Paris. And they made him a Strat type guitar. They put the Fishman pickups, which I had helped voice, in there with the Fishman Fluence single width pickups. And they sent me one of those guitars. And I loved it. I loved it because the Wilkinson stuff stays in tune, the guitar. It's lovely sounding. So these pickups, I worked with Fishman to do a different voicing. And it was kind of based on initially, I wanted to be something different, functionality-wise, from a regular Strat. And we kind of started out, even though I don't know if they want me to say this per se, but I'm saying it anyway. I loved the old Clapton Strats with the lace sensors and the preamp. But there were things I didn't like about it. But I liked the clean sound, whenever you get that clean sound, especially back when you played the Soldanos, and you get that clean sound, it was great. But every time you play one of those Clapton Strats, you get that kind of glassy, hi-fi sound, and sometimes the high end was too sizzly and the low end would fart out. And then when you grab that 24 dB boost that he does, that's the thing, is like, Clapton doesn't use any pedals, it's a guitar and a chord and a like, he's got a pedal in the guitar. If he wants a little gain, he goes, swirl, and it just overdrives the bejesus of the amp, right? But it's just too much, and it gets very nasally and very mid-rangey, and I'm just not a huge fan of that sound, but I like it on a little bit. If you put it on a little bit, especially for that bridge pickup, and you're overdriving the amp, doing a little slide, just bring that up a little bit. So, all the Fishman Fluence pickups have a second voice. So we basically did the first voice to be kind of the clean Clapton thing, although we changed it so it's not, it started there, but it went someplace different. So, but it's a cleaner version of that, but still really meaty. And then when I pick up this tone control, it overdrives it in a way, it's like a second voice. That's a version of a boost. It's great for the bridge pickup. Anyway, so it just came out, and it comes in 3 different colors. This is a color we like to call Lucifer. And then there's one that's kind of it is an avocado burst, which I thought was great, which is a polarizing tone here. It looks like one of those old Burns guitars. That's what I kind of like. It's just like this cool avocado burst. And then a 3-tone sunburst. And away they went. It's got a little bit more meat to it. It's even kind of pushing the amp a little more than that. So it's nice to have a Strat back in the arsenal again that is functional and stays in tune when I use the whammy bar, and they're also free of 60 cycle hum. There's also a cool little thing on here where I can get the back, front, and all three pickup combination. This tone control is a blend switch, so. It slices, it dices. Oh, we got some sweet water. Delicious. Thank you, Doug.